Angelo Morales. I have had a Kundalini awakening over 2 years ago. This helps you realize and how to further ascend using that life force energy called prana, chi, armor of God, cosmic life force energy, and many other names. So help you make that quantum shift to realize what your mission in this lifetime of yours, what you're supposed to do. And through it, you'll experience your past, present, and future lifetimes, bring them all together in one. Because we are all one. And when we waken up to the light and love, we begin to perform miraculous healings. And this is where we'll go into the fifth density, fifth dimension. I love you all. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Grand Risings. I love you all, soul brothers and soul sisters and bro stars. Reiki definitely works combined with shamanism and breath work. Highly recommend mastering breath work, many forms of it, combining it with Reiki, because that's where the life force energy really activates, takes us into a deep meditation from there, and then spiritual gifts open up from there. Of course, a theme that I've noticed, most people going through a spiritual awakening have gone through many traumas. And through that, doctors think they're psychotic, PTSD, anxiety. I know because I've been doctor since the age of 8 to 43, psychiatrist, psychologist, just because I'm just speaking out of excitement and who I am. So I'll make it short. I just appreciate y'all. It's just, we're here to change the world, healing ourselves. It's like once someone said here, and I feel that we need to work on ourselves daily. Otherwise, we can't help anybody else. So take care of ourselves, our mind, body, and spirit, obviously. Like a lot of times I need to like hold back what I want to say so I can say it right instead of just letting it out of anger, or because that's what I'm responsible for. I feel like that's magic. What we say affects everybody. What we think affects others around us, even from a distance here. I'm responsible even for being here and what I say here. That's what I feel.
So the question is that how can you touch the hem of the garment the first time every time? You see, how can you do that? How do you solve that riddle? I notice some people have solved the riddle. What I want is I'd like for everybody to be able to solve that riddle, because you will only know the answer when you've done it. Okay, does anybody want to answer it right now and explain it for the others? You can explain it, and it doesn't matter, because unless they've experienced it, they still won't understand it.
In short, we die to this world. It doesn't exist anymore. This is a false reality. We wake up with the light of Christ within us. Near-death experience is what woke me up, what they call Kundalini awakening, several of them. And I had to keep on repeating the same errors over and over again until I learned from it and let it go. From PTSD, loss of loved ones, and a lot of hurt, but it doesn't exist. And now I know that from doing this course is just more proof that we're beacons of light for others. That's why we're here. We're not here by accident. We are leading with the light and love of God. And it's an amazing thing. I feel almost like crying because I do tear a lot. I pick up on emotions of others like they're like me. And the more people that I help and I talk to and really show my heart to, I'm getting blessed by it. Because I could be homeless right now, guys. I'm not kidding. If you knew my story, I don't come from money at all, but I don't need the freaking money. I don't need the government. I don't need disability. I don't need the government to VA to help me. God does. I don't need the BS of this carnal mind world. So, I mean, I could go on, but through all the hardships, I've learned the hard way and just let it go to God. And I've had a lot of religious, studying it all, raised Catholic, had things as a child that messed with me, raped and molested by a priest and deacon. And it turned me away from God for several years. Turned me on to the bad route of partying. Was a male stripper myself, heavy partying after I lost my son and his mom. And I wanted to commit suicide hundreds of times.
Well, you are getting very close. God's got his hand on you.
Sure. Yes.
You have been called by wisdom. That's for certain. Now, what I know to be true is when you can answer the question in about 17 words or less, I know that you know. And you're getting close. And you should probably be there soon. All right?
I will be.
You definitely will. Wisdom won't, well, you can't fail when wisdom has its grips on you. You're led by the Spirit.
Hey, we are here, ready for who? No one knew you were going to meet Michelangelo tonight. Okay, so let's go.
Hey.
There he is. Hello.
Hello. I don't know where to start. There's a lot. I guess I'm going to start with a very weird question, ma'am. Is the deja vus, the orbs, the Mandela effects, us changing our reality? Because I really think this is a simulation and not even the real world. I've seen too much bullshit, been through too much horrible pain just to see beyond it. I have a big heart, could read people out. This is without no ego. There's the intuition, but every time I step outside, I mean, I leave with my service dog. It's been hard going out to the grocery stores, but if my heart's pure enough, it's love. It's almost where I'm changing like the frequency of others. And sometimes when it's not, it's hard to stay centered, and I need to like leave because there's too much bad like energies. And I need to learn how to. I know you brought it up during the class, but I need to do this. I'm sick of living like this. There's every day basically every day in my life has been in tears or not wanting to live here anymore, not even wanting to be here. Honestly, there hasn't been a happy day. I could fake it, laugh and stuff, but I can't. I really can't. It's serious. I've seen too much BS in this world, too much lies and corruption and stuff. And how do you love the evil? It's a really hard thing to love people that hurt people, molest people, hurt children, and it's hard. So I don't know. I guess that's the question. I'm sorry.
No, do not apologize, my friend. I'm so grateful. Thank you for bringing this. Thank you for bringing you. Thank you for opening up and allowing, let's deal with this. Okay, let's deal with this. Yes. So first of all, we need you. We need you here. And the reason that I say that is because when somebody senses and feels that much, you see, and we all see on some level, and you are seeing immensely. So I've spoken about the empath, and you are describing life as an empath, a significant empath that needs to be embodied even more to be able to utilize your system, your whole system, to support you. You have so much love and so much clarity. And just look at this beautiful being, you guys. Just look into these eyes. There's so much love here. There is so much purity. Multidimensionality is what you're looking at. And so when we can connect in this way, we are bridging the worlds. When you asked your question at the beginning, the orbs and the Mandela effect and this thing that's happening, what is that? You are awake at the fourth and fifth dimensional levels of your own consciousness. You're awake there, and because of that, you see the love that's possible here. And it's almost intolerable for you to see the elementary activity that translates as brutality and immense pain and abuse and abandonment, etc., etc. Okay? Because you're awake here, seeing here, it's really hard. My friend, that was me.
Yes.
That was me. That was me. And I could not handle it until I learned to get into my body more, to find a way in. Because inside the body, this system insulates this. It buffers it for us so that we can know who we are on this high-level dimensional space, and we can peer into the world, and instead of wanting it or needing it to be different, we just pour the light into it. And we keep pointing it in whatever direction we are drawn to, and it doesn't take us out of the game. Instead, it allows us to stay in the game and bring it, 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 and bring it. You understand?
Yes.
You have this capacity. You are right on the edge of this. You are right there, my friend. So the system is designed to be accepting and emanating, like tough love, like strong love, like focused, fierce love into circumstances. And you will have an effect even if you never get their attention. Even if they never turn to you and look to you and ask, how do you do what you do? Or you're so amazing, or what is all this? If they never get you, you will be emanating and barreling light into this dimension if you let it.
So every day we go out, we're part of source. And our main source is not the news or media. It's what we create within ourselves that makes that reality. And that's why I keep bumping into people that are like test every day. And it's like a repeat cycle. And it makes it like, as of 3 years ago, it seems like a video game. And I'm starting to have fun with it because I healed my body, which I was supposed to have a bunch of surgeries done. And for PTSD, some of us have like come near a near-death experience and a whole bunch of shit. Just indicators, but when I see a person, I feel like they are part of me, like deeply feeling every emotion and their story out. So if they're telling me their story, what they're going through, I'm rewriting the story with a better situation for them. And through my voice and eye contact, it feels like it calms them down and puts them into that state. Now, but they have to work at it on. I'm just maybe chipping away at it, kind of bump into people with my service dog all the time. And they talk to me, and sometimes there's triggers because they get into these deep religious conversations, and then I don't want to debate, and I just like, I love you, and I want to just move on. I don't want to deal with that, all this wisdom. We're coming together and sharing this wisdom together to go somewhere further up. It's what I vision. And everyone here is here for a reason, meeting together.
I know that one of our Iron Shaman out there, Brother Iron Shaman, he's got a lot of knowledge out there. But, slowing down, Tai Chi Gong is not hard. It actually is the easiest thing I've ever done. But when I make a commitment to something, I do it. The reason that people don't succeed at Tai Chi Gong and don't evolve at the breathing and, some people will call them chakras. I call them your energy portals of the creator created to run your body. You got a soul, you got a body, physical body, right? And then you've got the spirit of the creator in you. So these things got to run efficiently, okay? And that's why you got these portals going. And that's why, Tai Chi Gong helps open them up more, helps make that energy move more, helps make the body, mind, and soul, the body and soul and the spirit work together better. That's what's happening here.
Absolutely fantastic. I know what Michelangelo was transmitting, but I just saw myself dancing and so happy and so full of joy, and everything. And he said that he sent angel stuff and I could feel them. And I know that I'm on the right path and everything. I could just feel so light and so happy. And it was just so beautiful. Really felt just so, really, really amazing. It was awesome. And I had felt, transmitting to Michelangelo was really bit unfortunate that we couldn't talk. And his computer was giving a little bit of drama, I think. And but I was actually could see the most amazing energy being sent to him, pouring through him, and lots of love, and seeing him being an absolutely amazing being out there, and transmitting a lot of harmony, real harmony that he's blessing people. And I could see the light just flowing through him beautifully. That is a beautiful channel of light. And that was just lovely to be able to see that, happening, and to feel that, he was could feel love that he was being sent, that the transmission of the light, that he was being shed so much light. So that's awesome. So my angel was sending lots of love and light.
Oh my God, this is such a joy, guys. It's a celebration.
Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah.
And that's what it's about. We're all connected. We're all one. That's the greatest message. I can share that. I'm not afraid to die also. It's physical. That's the thing that I know. So thank you all. I love you.
Oh man, the Iron Shaman in the house. Yeah.